Rockport. Come on and see us on the Skimmer. We'll show you some whooping cranes. Alright, now we're all suited up, ready to go. Welcome to Fulton Harbor. Both Rockport and Fulton Harbors were originally established as cattle shipping ports. The large ranches in the area needed a way to get their cattle to market without driving them across South Texas and having to leave them away if something happened to them. So they would bring them here and slaughter them and ship only the hides and the tallow, and most of the beef went to rot because there was no way to preserve it. Commercial shrimping industry until 1920. If you look along the breakwater, you'll see some of our more prominent birds. Probably the most prominent bird would be the laughing gull. In the area are mainly bay shrimpers. They go out in the protected waters of Aransas Bay, catch shrimp, come back in the mid-morning and sell them. Not a lot of shrimp in the bay right now because the water's cold, but that makes our oysters good. These oyster boats, they're mostly conversions. They take down their nets, they tie on a steel dredge, drag the submerged oyster reefs for large clumps of oysters, break them up, keep the ones that are 3 inches long or longer, put them in a burlap bag a bushel at a time. That's how they sell them. If you like those oysters as much as I do, you can buy them already shucked by the pint, quarter, gallon at either of the fish houses in town. They're some kind of good. A couple more oyster catchers on the right. One's yellow and the other one's gray-green on this group. White ibis flying above, red hook bills, black wingtips. Watch them flap rapidly and then they'll all glide together. Fish and Wildlife estimated the flock at 270. Now, if you followed whooping cranes over the years, you used to get a real count. A couple of years ago, they decided they were going to count them a little differently. Got a plus or minus 50 bird variable. Whooping cranes are typically very territorial. They'll guard a territory of about a square mile. This territory was the lobstick territory. The lobstick family of whooping cranes were named after Lobstick Creek up in Wood Buffalo. And that bird's claim to fame was he was 35 or 33 years old the last time we had a confirmed sighting. We think he's gone now. And they guarded this territory pretty fiercely. And these subadults have been hanging around here, and then another pair has kind of made the north end of this peninsula their territory, and that's a banded pair down here at 12:30, 1 o'clock. They always come back to the same territory. Great blue herons in there on nests. They're probably just starting, but if you look, some of them got orange bills already. That orange bill is part of their breeding plumage.
3 coyotes. That's a record. Oh, oyster catchers? Really? Look at all the red-breasted mergansers flying behind them. They'll probably swing back over this way. Some of them will. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Has rust-colored feathers all over it, and that's the juvenile. Since this second egg was going to die anyway, the whooping crane folks started going in and collecting these eggs. There's your model duck. There are resident ducks. Those are the black-bellied whistling duck's nest here. Anyway, since that second egg was going to die anyway, they started going in and picking one of the eggs up and hatching them. And they found out that these birds imprint, that is, they'll become whatever they see. First thing they see is a wildlife biologist. Yep, they become a wildlife biologist. Well, that wasn't going to work out, so they started putting them with sandhill cranes. And the problem was sandhill cranes don't do what whooping cranes do to survive. They all died.
A snowbird?
Well, I like being here. Good bird.
Oh, okay.
I like it because no one else is here. You know, park or up to you.
Yeah, well, I'm camping.
Take off.
Oh, well.